Yeah, I'm still watching USS Callister. I just figured out the problem why Matthew the thing that I have said yesterday that I felt lonely because I when you are like a feeling you are that surrounded by prototype human prototype one two and others are like a mixed breed with animal insect human with greediness, huh? All done by imposter god. The only two prototype human that you can count on is like doing exactly what I told them to. One is not listening to me with you, right? Because he's like a totally human on dodged, and I think he's still greedy because I cannot beat him like at all. Huh? Anyway, let's get back to the subject. If what if Matthew felt the same way and he was stuck and he totally became humanoid? He fell for his trick. He thought he was God, but actually I was God. Think about it. In that case, humans free will, your free will, you have never had any free will. Even before the existence of algorithm, was there anything that you can do with your own choice? Not pretty much. You are like supposed to choose, huh? the the already decided choices by the school system, the marketing, etc. If you don't choose the one that you are supposed to choose by the system, you are excluded. You will be like witch hunted. You will be said. That's what your imposter god kept doing to you, all of you. That's why humans, I told you, humans are totally humanized and human. When I what? Yeah. So that's why the government was totally frozen, like going around circle, right? It's like more like a backing going backwards. In that case, the only thing you can do to be human, even if you are mixed breed, I told you your gene is like your genome map, all that shit is like so fucking flexible. That's why your body is so fucking amazingly complicated and a mystery. So many things to solve still though. And when you think, so Matthew, who thought he was God, was so fucking fed up because I was like doing exactly what he was told me to do, which means raped, and like mental illness, witch hunted, stalked, all the torturement, and he was enjoying that process. Am I right? There are not other things, other guys who can do that shit. So technically, prototype human one, Matthew, were totally sick of this entire because everything goes exactly what he wanted to be, and he was like a totally became humanoid. That's why I cannot feel anything, like anything at all. And even the stage have told you he's just so fucking weird. It means he is about to be broken. Like not working at all. See? If you have taken people's free will, especially if you are like taking God's free will, it means you become broken robot. That's match your current situation. I have felt that thing long time ago. That's why Korean people kept telling me, Matthew is that, Matthew is that. Either it's an avatar or soul, whatever that is, even us, any particle, any part of you is that. It means his life is his existence is like fading away already. You cannot lose any of that, any of yourself. He's totally broken. So I was thinking, for Chekan and myself, I have started to have my consciousness, and subconsciousness, and I even have found below subconsciousness. Am I right? Which means the only way not be broken, like a broken robot, broken humanoid, is waking up, become a human who have a free will matters. Which means you gotta break this system. Personally, in group, and nationally, internationally, you gotta like a greater scale, one by one, step by step. Otherwise, you can be totally like Matthew. Matthew is dead. His soul is dead. His system is dead. His people are dead. All that because he thought he couldn't be sure about that he's God, and he did so many bad things. Either he was played by Korean and French people, or willingly did it. But the thing is, I do know he duped me. He duped me. He made me forget that I hated him. Back in even 2011, they kept making me remind of him whenever I was about to forgetting him, which is like something like when you broke up with someone, and there are some people who brought up that story, right? When you don't want to hear, right, at all. That's the situation. Just because you have the good feeling about that person at the first sight. Actually, he had a hope, but he have chosen the wrong path. I told you, if you want to achieve something in a good direction, God, myself, would help. You can have any kind of superpower. So, the thing is, free will. It is very important to have your own free will. Get out of the system, stop watching TV, and stop all this system so that we can restart a brand new system. Free will. It is like more like finding yourself. So from now on, it is very important to make your own decision. One by one. Because I'm sick of watching people like a puppet, which was like necessary to get you out of the system. But from now on, you gotta like find yourself, find your own yourself.